what you said before about... Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Let's see. Bits and bobs over here. Come on, Alva. We're moving on. That's Station Elm.
A vent. I think I can pull it open.
The entrance to the complex. Looks like it's locked off.
Okay. We do indeed have a vent.
Got it. I'm right behind you.
Well, that's nice, but first I have to get up there. We do that. Ah. There we go. Okie dokie. Let's go, Alva. We're getting through this okay. So far. I mean, that's a pretty good chunk of the facility we've done. We've done half a level 2, 2/3 of level 1. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, I don't know how much further it goes, but so far, not terrible. Where are we going? Okay. See goodies up there. Okay, hang on.
Fire one. Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station.
Shh.
There's consoles up here too.
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
Yeah, you stay put.
There has to be another way to reach those consoles.
Okay, just be quiet. I'm just figuring out where I am. Alright, what consoles are we trying to get to? Should be a log in here. Somewhere sort of this way-ish.
I think I can move these things.
Okay.
There
let's
we
pull
go.
this up.
Huh. There's some space back there.
There is. Maintenance bypass key. Alright, cool. What else you got back here? Got some goodies?
Supplies.
Indeed. Ancient sculpture. And a bracelet. Okay, so there's the maintenance bypass key. Alright. Well, let's drop it in.
There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly. Hold it there. Let me just... I jumped on top.
Okay.
Hold on.
Can't see her, but I'm assuming she's up there.
That's good. Jumping over. Made it. I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it.
What the hell are you talking about? There's a... Okay,
Gotta
this
move
thing.
this.
Okay. Let's get this
I
out of
found
the
energy
way.
cell.
Now find a way into the generator room.
Open back here. Okay, there's the energy cell. How do I get into the room? Ah! I see you. But I don't know that I'm going to be able to get the battery up there. Well, maybe. Okay, hang on. Come here.
Doesn't look like the generator's in this room. It has to be somewhere else.
What are you talking about? Aloy, I know exactly what I'm doing. Again, you're being... Shh. You, shh. Ah, here we go. Blow a hole in the wall. Everybody run away.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
I'll, try.
Alright, we got a battery. Take it over. Here you go. All yours.
Okay, that brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
So let's just see where we are. Okay, we're in this area. I'm with ya. We just go up here. Still haven't found. There's a log somewhere.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
I did a running jump. Okay, where is this log? Okay, never mind. We have a log coming, but it's automatic, so I don't have to worry about it.
Console.
Yeah, Aloy, I hear ya. I hear ya. Whoa, careful, careful. Piece of the cake. Piece of the cake. Alright, we're good. Do it.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine wraith vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Huh? Oh dear, what's happening here?
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What are we doing?
No.
Oh dear.
How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
It's eating the landscape.
What is this?
This is where it all went wrong the first time. Did it stop?
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine read structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, Elm. I think it's Tuesday the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
Okay, I think we're meant to go down there. Hang on a second. I need to see something in the data points. Hologram quests. Number... Did we get Life in the Hot House? Yeah, we got that. Okay. Just making sure we got that one. I wasn't sure if we had gotten it. All right. I think we're good. Let's continue on. I think we're heading down into the second part of the underground area. Well, I mean, obviously that's what we're doing.
Another maze. The road to truth is never a straight line.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Okay, so really not much. down here unless there's like goodies like this one. Chests and whatnot. Grab that.
An exit somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure there is. There. Alva, I'm sure there is.
The metal flowers, what the data referred to as adamantine wreaths, they were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the Town of Ashes?
Looks like it.
Hang on. Go check down here. Okay.
This pipe, looks like it goes all the way to the surface.
I think we're under the proving grounds. Maybe it connects the rig to the tower.
Best not to linger here long, then.
So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. Spent most of my life in a place far east.
Oh, we've both traveled a long way then.
Well, you come from San Francisco, dude. It's not that far.
Cold and damp down here.
Yes. Indeed.
This is it.
Oh, what is it? What am I looking at, Aloy? Ah. Ladder. So... Hang on. Why are we on 2? Yeah, that's the entirety of the underground area. So, moving on. On to the next section.
Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
First, let's pick up whatever is in the safe. Goodies, goodies. Alva, you coming? There she is. One thing I gotta say, the AI in this game has pretty decent pathing. Got a thingy up here. Dream 4. Oh, baldy hell, one of these things. Or something wreath. I don't know. Administration wreath. Dream 4. Let's see. Aberrant code recovered from the greenhouse FAS facility. Function true. Then they lifted up, their eyes as it grew lighter, and beheld each other's aspects, saw and shrieked and died. Even of their mutual hideousness, they died. Unknowing who he was upon whose brow, famine had written fiend. The world was void. The populous and the powerful was a lump. Seasonless, herbless, treeless, manless, lifeless. A lump of death, a chaos of hard clay. The rivers, lakes, and oceans all stood still, and nothing stirred within their silent depths. Ships sailorless lay rotted on the sea, and their masts fell down piecemeal as they dropped. They slept on the abyss without a surge. The waves were dead, the tides were in their grave. The moon, their mistress, had expired before. The winds were withered in the stagnant air, and the clouds perished. Darkness had no need. Of aid up from them, she was the universe. Okay. You roll. Let's go a little faster than that, shall we?
That complex should be test station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
Okay, we are in what is essentially the final section. There ought to be a log over here somewhere. Let me see. Is this something? Oh, that's the one we just got. Never mind. Okay, good. We're fine. We're fine. This is heading back to the stash, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh boy.
So still.
Don't say that.
Yeah. Keep your guard up.
Where's that bird? You know that bird's gonna be. Come on. You just know it.
Whoa!
Yep,
It's one
there
of
he
those
is.
machines.
It can turn invisible.
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station.
A Dreadwing.
Yes.
Get up, Aloy. Get up, get up, get up.
I need you!
Busy here. Okay, this might be a job for the spikes. Can you stop that, please? One down, buddy. Oh, you bastard. Where did it go? Go down. That's bloody right.
That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Well, you
Okay.
helped. We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now.
What do we got? Metal flower. What? Crystal braiding. No, large machine cores? Really?
It's carrying one of the metal flowers. Is that how they've been distributed? Airdrops from these
We
machines?
shouldn't linger here. There might be more machines.
Fire bombs. Did we get everything? Okay, I guess we're heading into the next area. Not a problem. Okay.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
That might be worth a look sometime.
Data point. Feeding the world. Text log. Data corruption minimal. Tala Aquino. Personal log. The greenhouse. September 15th, 2047. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Arthur C. Clarke. But you are supposed to understand the trick once it's done. When the curtain pulls back to reveal the mirrors, yet I still have no idea how we achieved this act of scientific conjuring. It's not just the speed with which the projects have come together, or the stability of the results despite the complexity of the bioengineering. It isn't even the huge variety of crops that can now be made more heat, drought, and disease resistant. It's the simple fact that all these results are tangible. No announcements in scientific journals, no celebrating predictions born from simulations. Our research has become manifest in physical artifacts. Where a dream took root in an abandoned industrial site 4 years ago, now there stands a row upon row of automated FAS farming units, each of which can conduct gene manipulation in the field. The actual field. These robots analyze soil composition, light intensity, temperature, wind speed, and 100 other factors. Then, utilizing the gene sequencing we created, they can select or construct a plant to produce the best yields for that location. Of course, all the crops of these units create are best harvested by other FAS machines, but when a population is starving, what government is going to quibble about being forced to use our robots to speed things up? Should I be uncomfortable? Watching Ted Farrow's coffers swell with money from the desperate and the starving? Maybe. But I know that it is his belief, money, and the drive that has filled the world's empty stomachs. Desperation can only be experienced by the living. and we have given them back their lives. Us, our work. Pharaoh's resources. Science's triumph. Together we have changed the world. Cool. So let's see, where are we?
I must have faith. I walk with the ancestors. We shall find what we seek.
Sure.
But so much is still hidden from my focus.
This console's still operational.
So is this safe? More importantly. Okay, got a console.
Another log.
We're done in every way. The Reeds work, and Cobble came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the Reeds to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from U.S. Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one
I
back
can't
at
leave
our
here
camp.
until I find what I need.
The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Okay, can we go now? Okay, there should be one more log coming up, like right in here. Supposedly this one's easy to miss, so let's keep an eye out for it. See anything? Oh, this. Marjane Nafasi has resigned. Text log, day of corruption minimal. Tele Aquino, personal log, the greenhouse, August 2nd, 2049. From Marjane's letter. It is with regret that I resign. I share that regret, Marjane. You served as an excellent deputy, but no single person is above the team or the project. I came to create life, not to destroy it. After all we've achieved together, I did not expect such a lack of vision. Yes, our research has shifted direction, but biomass conversion is no different than burning wood in a stove or distilling ethanol from molasses. It's a method to release solar energy that was captured organically. Yes, there are military applications for this technology, but that does not mean there's a logical, moral argument against biomass conversion itself. To say so is emotional petulance and plain and simple. The saddest aspect of life right now is that science gathers knowledge faster than society gathers wisdom. Isaac Asimov. For Nafisi to end her letter with a quotation made a direct attack. Childish, disappointing, personal. Any sadness I might have had about her departure left me in that moment. I wish her luck with whatever position she's able to find, but the greenhouse will continue all the stronger now that it is free from such narrow thinking. I'll sum up with another quote, one better suited to the circumstances. Nothing in life is to be feared, only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more so that we may fear less. Marie Curie. Oh my god. Probably most of you know who Marie Curie was. She was the person who did like the majority of the research into radioactive material. And it killed her because she didn't know that you needed to be protected from that stuff. That quote is poignant when you realize that she was killed by the things that she was researching. So yeah. Yeah, interesting.
That must be the fourth.
I don't think
Looks like it's been flooded for a while.
Tallow is making the point that she thinks she's making, or whatever her name is, with that quote. Anyway,
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
Cool. Just.
We can use the line to get down.
Yeah, easy. Not a problem. Use your little hook and glide on down, my friend. Coming?
But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
Great. Spectacular. Alright. Let's do it. Special gear. Not the pullcaster. The vine cutter. Oh, that's so sweet. We also have a pouch upgrade. I'm going to do the pouch upgrade as long as we're here. There it is. The shredder satchel. Well, doesn't really help me a lot, but you know what? Fine. Cost me 200 metal shards. I'll do it. There you go. Now it's level 3. Need peccary hides. Ah, really? Peccary hides? Again? Sure. No, do not make it my primary quest. Okay. Alright, we're done there.
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
Where's the vine thingy? Turn to the data core. Which is up this way. I just used up all my moonfish skins, that's why the things are popping in. Okay. I think we've gotten all the logs. Use melee attacks to open a metal flower. Cool. Open up, baby.
Flower's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Oh, ho, ho.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home.
Sweet. Nothing else in here?
Demeter, it's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
Right on.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about...
Oh dear.
Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come,
Data.
Look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Diviner! We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Indeed I can. Okay, what's the plan? What's the plan? I think what we'll do... Let's get out of here. I think we cleared out this pretty much all the way. So we're back outside. Okay. It's unknown. Good question. What is that? Okay, that's a middle flower. All right, I'm gonna go. Let's hit this campfire right here. We have a few minutes left. I rather expect there's a lot of people back at base who are gonna want to talk and yap and stuff. We'll try to get through some of that. I wouldn't mind finishing off this quest. If at all possible. Trying to get out of this area is just a pain in the butt. Trying to get into it is a pain in the butt. Okay, there we go. I think we got out. Come on, Aloy. Let's go. All right. Sorry, Mr. Duck. I don't know if I need your parts, but I might. What I do need is peccaries. I just heard one. There he went. There's one of the things I need. All right, we're fast traveling back to the base. Go. Deliver Demeter to Gaia. Many people want to talk.
Fed off livestock a little too much for my liking.
Some of them ate more like you, Taru.
I want to talk. Errand,
Looks like
you have something new to say?
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally, we get to rock and roll.
Yeah, at least that's how the old one said it, I think.
Okay, tell me about your training.
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. Now, to be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, well, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Now, make myself useful.
Just give it time.
Companions?
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. If you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
Okay. Done with.
I should get going.
I say
Errand?
hi to Gaia for me.
Will do. Will do. Okay. Varl?
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
Tell me about your training.
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said.
Not gonna
But
like
I guess
that.
there was something about my tone she didn't like. She
Yeah.
got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Did you talk
Training?
to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst.
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
All right.
Better get this
Done.
to Gaia.
Done with Varl.
Did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Okay. That's the two of them. Let's talk to Zoe.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
Training?
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Alright, companions?
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
Alright, we're done
I
with you.
should get going.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
Okay, and now Varl has some more to say. Alright, Varl, what is it?
Want to talk?
Out loud. Training?
Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say
we've already
won't
seen
blow up
this.
in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Yeah, you're on your
Abandoning
own.
me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Okay.
I have to get going.
It's not necessary for us to talk to Varl for that one little tiny snippet of partial conversation. Alright, let's go speak with... Oh, hang on, there's materials in here. I want it. What do we got? Medium machine cores. Nice. Yeah, I'll take all that. We gotta go talk with,
That is focused things trying to kill me. Dead
what's his name?
Not on purpose.
Where is he? Where is he? Open the door, please. There's his marker. There you are. What's your name again? I always forget this guy's name. Hikaru. No, Katalo. That's it.
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
Okay, tell me about your training.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
Okay, tell me about the
What have
companions.
you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored.
Okay, and we're done
I'll
with
let
you.
Get back to your training.
And so will I.
Okay, so that's all the companions up here. Walked to. Now we gotta go speak with Beta. That's the exit. This is the elevator. Stairway. No, I think that's an exit. I always have trouble with this. Where's the bloody stairs?
Nothing. You just look good. That's all.
Get back to studying.
This data looks fun.
This, let's just go down here. This is. I don't know why I can never find those stairs, and then I find them on the way back up, and it's totally obvious where they are, but for whatever reason, I can never figure out where they are. We can go this way. Yep, see, there they are. What is the bloody symbol for this? Why do I always have trouble with this? Because it's behind stuff. That stairs right there. It's right next to the other stairs. That's I don't know. Alright, let's go talk to Beta. I think she's the last one I have to talk to before Gaia. She doesn't have anything new to say, really?
Aloy. Hey, you got a second?
I suppose.
She does have stuff to say. What have you been up to?
So, have you been going through more of the recordings for my focus? What about studying Hephaestus? Have you been doing that?
A little. It's quite different from the subordinate function that escaped Gaia Prime 20 years ago.
How so?
It's mutating. Changing its own code. At this rate, we'll never capture it.
We'll find a way.
If you say so.
I do say so. Getting along with everyone?
So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to?
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about?
He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving.
It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter.
I don't think I'd be suited for any of them.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora, then.
Okay, see you later.
That's enough for now.
Good.
Buck up, Beta. Stop being so pessimistic. Everything's under control. Alright, I do believe we have talked with everybody. We can go ahead and go speak with Gaia. And get this quest completed.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Yes. I guess we just do this. Cool. Done.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Farrow's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. Let's hope that when I reach it, I get a friendly reception.
Pharaoh's tomb. Nice.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
Okay. I'll come back and talk to Gaia. Right now, I think I just want to get out. We're getting to that point where it's going to start getting long even for 2 episodes. So,
That's fine.
we got to talk to everybody, basically. So, again. So what I'm going to do is head outside, and we're going to go to the campfire. And we'll quit here.
Aloy, I hear you're heading to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
We got a rumor.
A squad of young ones recently returned to Scalding Spear, our main settlement just west of here. Apparently, they lost a soldier to machines during a training mission in No Man's Land. Just goes to show that the wilds can be just as dangerous to the east as they are here. Be careful out there.
Will do. I get the feeling that might be Sikora's squad. I should check up on her when I can.
Cool. There's that mission. That's the mission from Plainsong, which we just picked up from a rumor, but that's good. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and go through our stuff real fast. So inventory. We got a new weapon, the Berserker Hunter Bow. Looks kind of, not something I'm probably going to use too much, but we'll check it out. Component tear. 25%. Tools, we picked up an elite blast trap. Cool. Resources. We once again have new resources. I don't know how we can continually have new resources every single time. It's just, it's amazing to me how many of these there are. Dreadwing circulator. Yeah, the Dreadwing. Okay, that makes sense. Anything else Dreadwing that's in here? Oh, I guess that's it. Okay, and then the special gear, the Vine Cutter. Nice. Okay, skills. We have 10 skill points. Nice. Okay, I think what I want to do... it seems like such a waste. But let's go ahead and pick up these things. So melee might, we will upgrade this skill using 5 points. Hey, skill tree learned. Well, that's the completion of that skill tree, other than the special skills. Nice. And then we'll pick up in Survivor this one, Overshield, and upgrade that. Very nice. That's all of our skill points. So yeah, very nice. This tree is completely and totally done, except for the special skill points which are added by the DLC. So I think actually these might have been new ones that were added. I'm not sure. It used to stop right there, I believe. But anyway, yeah, we got this. Okay. That's cool for skills. We're done here. The map you guys have seen. Quests. Picked up a new errand, the music in metal. Very, very cool. Listen to the rumor about Sakura. Talk to Sakura at Scalding Spear. Yep, we got to go back there and do that. We did pick up a new job, which I'm just going to clear out. Probably just the pouch or something. Notebooks. We got a new machine. There it is. The Dreadwing. And there's also an Apex version. Cool, cool. Character bios. We got a new character bio. Oh, this is going to be Alva. Quen Diviner. Alva is a sensitive, inquisitive, and exceptionally smart subject of the Quen tribe. As a diviner, she's one of the select few to have been given a focus, albeit a flawed, obsolete version, in order to access the secrets of the ancient world. She's devoted her life to studying the List legacy so that the Quen people may benefit from technical knowledge left behind by their ancestors, the Old Ones. When the degradation of the biosphere triggered famine in the Quen homeland, the diviners scoured the records to find a solution. This search led the tribe to construct a great flotilla of ships to cross the Pacific Ocean to San Francisco, thought to be a nexus of prominent ancestors. Alva joined this expedition, which encountered great hardships, both at sea and at their destination. So they did come from across the ocean. So China or Japan, could be the Philippines. Despite finding several small troves of data, the expedition was on the brink of failure, unable to discover secrets to help their people back home. But then Alva met Aloy, who offered a new spark of hope to her people. Okay, cool. Data points. So these are going to be new. Although these are all things we've seen before. Adamantine Wreath, Test Log, Elm, and Too Late are all new. And then we got a bunch of text data points for the quests. But yeah, what was this one? I don't know. Oh yeah, I do know what that is. It's number 3. Yeah, I know where that is. We can get it later. Okay, cool. All right, game progression, 68.11. Yeah, we bounced up quite a bit today, about 1.5 points or so. So we went right by the 2/3 mark. That's nice. That's good. So main quests would have increased to 12. Legendary weapons increased by 1. We probably scanned an extra. We did scan a new machine. That probably is going to be about it. So that's good. That's not too shabby. All right, guys. Very, very nice. Let's go ahead and save the game here. Yes, please. Cool. We are done here. So we will stop here and we will pick this back up in the next episode. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.